Hi everybody. Today I'm sick, so I thought this would be a good time to go into what not to do with your hamster when you're sick. Well, touching them in general, kissing them, or anything that has to do with their area, try to avoid that because certain flus as well as colds can be transmitted from you to your hamster, which a lot of people actually don't know this. But if you're handling your hamster and you haven't washed your hands, or you've been touching things that you've coughed on or otherwise, you can still transmit this all the way to your hamster, which obviously you don't want your poor little hamsters getting sick. So just thought I'd let people know that to avoid contact with your hamster when you're sick, and if you do have contact with them and you're coughing or you have cough attacks and sometimes you just don't know when it's going to actually happen, wear a mask. If you have to touch them, make sure you wash your hands thoroughly, and I still like to wear gloves just to make sure that I completely wash my hands thoroughly enough to touch them. And sometimes I don't know if I wash them that well to get everything off because I'm paranoid about that. So then I just wear gloves. But I make sure that I do not touch or hold my hamsters unless I am as non-contagious as humanly possible, just for the fact that if a hamster gets a cold and is left untreated, it's fatal. The only ways that you could tell that your hamster has a cold is they cough, they sneeze, they become very, very tired to the point where most of the time they don't even move. It's almost like wet tail signs. The only difference is they cough and they sneeze. And so you can always tell that they're really sick. Sometimes they won't eat, they won't drink, they'll just want to lay in a corner. They'll sneeze, sometimes constantly, cough, and in which case you need to take them to a vet because if you don't treat them, they will continue getting sicker and then they will die. So, just thought I'd let people know that when it comes to handling your hamster when you're sick, take the most precautions possible, or simply just don't touch them until you're better, so that your poor hamster doesn't get what you have, because that's not always fun. So, toodles everyone.